Hey everybody, it's a very exciting day at my house today because these portraits just arrived from the Ukraine. So I don't know if you've been following me and my new work called Here I Am for True Concord Voices and Orchestra, but it's for SATB choir, orchestra, soprano soloist, treble choir, and illuminated portraits. So I commissioned 47 portraits from 7 different artists, female artists from across the world. And these are from the Ukraine. So this is very exciting today to finally see these in person. And when they are up with the orchestra, excuse me, I gotta find the scissors, they will be projected above the orchestra and the choir. So like, you know, the notebooks of Leonardo da Vinci, except they won't, you know, be animated or moving at all. So it'll be more just a way to look at the art and appreciate that woman and her amazing words. This idea really came to me with this speech by Emmeline Pankhurst called Here I Am that she did, and she was a suffragist. And this piece is inspired by suffrage, but it also really goes so much deeper than that. It's about validating the voices of women. And so I constructed this libretto of quotations and poems of all these different amazing women. And you will hear their words, sometimes narrated by the chorus members or sung, and then also see their beautiful faces up on the screen. So Jessika Lavren, I found her on Etsy and thought, wow, that's some really beautiful stuff. And I'm also impressed by how big these are. These are really large portraits. It's pretty exciting. Almost there, I promise. There we go. So let's see who the first woman we see will be. Oh, I believe this is Ethel Smith, right? Now she wrote the March of the Women, which is kind of the suffrage anthem at the beginning of the 20th century. And I quote that piece in the second to the last movement of the work. So that's pretty cool. All right, so this next one looks like it's going to be Anna Julia Cooper. And she was an American scholar. Oh. They're just, she wrapped them really well. Well, I guess when you ship them from the Ukraine, they have to be. All right, so Anna Julia Cooper. And she has a really great quote. It is, "It's not the intelligent woman versus the ignorant woman, nor the white woman versus the black, the brown, and the red. It is not even the cause of woman versus man. Nay, 'tis woman's strongest vindication for speaking that the world needs to hear her voice." I imagine this being a lot more graceful. Thank you for being so patient. Some of the other artists I commissioned are from France, 2 from the United States, 2 from the UK. All right, she's almost here. So this is Anna Julia Cooper. Now, what's also really cool is when I travel down to Tucson, Arizona to work with True Concord, and this is happening in January, I'm going to be bringing all of these portraits with me. So if you're in that area and you plan to come to the concert, you will also have an opportunity to see these beautiful portraits yourself in person. Let's see who's next. Ah, this is Barbara Bush. Now, I wanted to make sure that I included women from all sides of the political spectrum. So Barbara Bush has this great quote that is, bias has to be taught. If you hear your parents downgrading women or people of different backgrounds, why, you are going to do that. That's Barbara Bush, former First Lady. All right, ooh, this next one is Sarah Breedlove. This woman is a real rock star. She was the first self-made female millionaire in America. I'll probably finish unwrapping her later. But you can see most of it right here. One thing I love about Jessika Lavren's portraits is her use of color. And I love that all these different women have different and bright colors as their backgrounds. And what also amazed me is some of the pictures that these artists were basing their portraits off of were in black and white, but they still made them color, which is really cool. Ah, here is a well-known suffragist, Lucretia Mott. I don't think I'd want to be on her bad side. That's pretty cool. All right, and the last one. This is Shirley Chisholm. And she was the first Black woman to be elected to the United States Congress. And she has an amazing quote for the work, for when she was fighting for the Equal Rights Amendment in 1969. And that quote is, "The unspoken assumption is that women are different. They do not have executive ability, orderly minds, stability, leadership skills, and they are too emotional." I've heard that one before. But yeah. So those are the portraits by Jessika Lavren, and I so hope that you are able to come see this new work, Here I Am, for True Concord Voices and Orchestra, premiering in January of 2022 in Tucson.